Welcome back. The details. Egypt House of Representatives slammed a European Parliament resolution on human rights in Egypt, describing it as arrogant, politicized, and including a host of incorrect and misguided information. In a statement, the Parliament stated that it's also a disappointing resolution which does not reflect an objective view of the situation of human rights in Egypt, adding that the resolution shows again that the European Parliament insists on adopting an arrogant approach toward Egypt, giving itself the right to use a host of sheer lies to deliver a judgment regarding some recent developments inside the country. The Parliament also said that this is a grave intervention with the internal affairs of a sovereign nation and a breach of UN conventions, and they cannot ignore it because it lacks credibility and good intentions. In the statement, the House of Representatives also highly deplorable that the European Parliament's resolution was adopted and declared without a prior consultation with the Egyptian Parliament. The National Alliance for Civil Development Action launches the 8th phase of the Shelter and Health Convoys in the Governorate of Dakhiliyah. The initiative is launched with the participation of more than 15 entities of the National Alliance to provide their services to more than 10,000 beneficiaries. The implementation of the Shelter and Health Convoys comes upon directives of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to support the most needy and vulnerable groups, and in line with the efforts of the National Alliance for Civil Development Action. The initiative is set to reduce the burden on needy families from the severity of the negative effects of the global economic crisis and contribute to achieving sustainable development goals in all domains. The convoy provides a variety of services for citizens, including medical convoy that includes many specialties for detection, treatment, follow-ups, as well as compensatory devices for people of determination, in addition to awareness campaigns for early detection of breast cancer. We are still with our local news. The Ministry of Interior continued efforts to combat all forms of crime, especially combating drug trafficking nationwide. The General Administration for Combating Drugs, in cooperation with the national and general security sectors, managed to spot a huge cargo of more than 16 million pills in 3 containers. An amount of 495 kilograms of marijuana were also confiscated, and a quantity of 74 kilos of heroin, as well as an opium quantity of 1,000 kilograms. The confiscated drugs valued at 1.5 billion Egyptian pounds. A ministry statement stated that security forces arrested more than 2,313 criminals and outlaws through 20 security directorates nationwide, with a number of fire guns and shots seized in their possession. The military spokesperson of the armed forces said a fighter plane crashed in one training area due to a technical error. The spokesman said the accident happened within the framework of Air Force training activities on Sunday. He said the crew survived without any damage occurring in the area of the plane crash. He added that the necessary measures are undertaken by the concerned bodies to determine the cause of the crash.